Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been MIA for a couple of months on here and I wanted to jump back on and give you a new home tour. So we are officially over here in Idaho and we've been here for a little over a month. Things got kind of hectic the month of May and the month of June with selling the house over in Vancouver and moving over here. So I took a little hiatus from YouTube and social media and just got through all of that stress. But we are officially here and I want to give you a tour of our new house. We've already made some updates to the house, even though it was a new build. There were some things that we just wanted to change and we knew that as soon as we got here. And I will go through those with you as I go through the house. But yeah, so come on a little home tour journey with me and let's get started. Okay guys, so we are gonna start from the front of the house. We walk inside. This is the entryway. I finally got a mirror for my entryway and I'm so excited. I do want to put an entryway table right here. I know right here. I do know which one I want to get. It's just out of stock right now, so that's not happening. So then this was originally going to be our office, but we decided to move it to the back room, which I'll show you in a minute. So this has become Tyler's playroom, and I'm not gonna lie, this is the best thing that we've ever done. Yes, he does have a TV in here. We do have a camera in here to keep an eye on him too, but this was the best thing that I ever did. This is the rug that was in our living room at the old house. It is now in here, and I think it fits pretty well, and it just protects the hardwood floors a little bit from his toys that he likes to throw around. But yeah, this is his little playroom. We are waiting on blinds still. The house doesn't have any blinds. You'll see some makeshift ones here in a little bit. Hopefully we get them this week. They got shipped and they were supposed to arrive to the company last week, and I'm hoping they will call us to schedule install this week. So if we keep going, this is our little mud room. That is the door to the garage. The dogs are out there right now with where their little dog run is. But yeah, we got a little built-in mud room, which is really nice. I've always wanted a little space to put my diaper bag and the dog leashes and shoes. These two baskets are not going to stay. I just don't know what to put there yet. It's kind of a work in progress, but that's okay. And then we've got our powder bathroom here. Nothing too crazy, just simple powder bathroom, storage closet. Doesn't have a whole lot in it right now. Dog food, basically, and the vacuum supplies. We do have some games and some chalk up there for Tyler, but this is our little hallway storage closet. And then we'll go upstairs in a minute. And then this is our main living space. So this is the opposite from our old house. This is the dining room, which is the opposite of the kitchen. And at first I was a little nervous about this layout because it wasn't what I was used to. So it faces into the kitchen, whereas the last house, if you were looking from the kitchen, you could see directly into the living room. This is the opposite. So, but it's really, really nice. I really like it. I did get my threshold chairs. I posted them on Instagram. I absolutely love them. They look great in the space and they're everything that I wanted them to be. I love that I can pull them underneath and they disappear. So like you can't see them if you don't want to. The other ones that we had backs on them and it was just time for them to go because I always wanted to push them underneath and they just wouldn't go far enough for me. So this is the kitchen. This is my little coffee bar that I designated. The pantry is an absolute disaster right now. This will be an upcoming video, getting this all organized, because right now it is an absolute mess. Microwave is on top, stove is on the bottom, or not stove, goodness, oven is at the bottom. It is an electric oven, and I will say I miss my gas oven. But yes, it is nice having them compact like that. And having the stove, it is a gas stove, thank goodness, but I absolutely love that the knobs are on top of the stove. So the other house, the knobs were at the front like a normal stove, and we had to put, as you can see, the little child protector knobs on there to keep Tyler from turning on the gas, because that was a thing. But yeah, they're up top, so he cannot reach them. It looks really clean, and I love the storage that I have underneath the stove. We are working on getting all of these drawers to be soft close drawers. For some reason, these bottom 2 drawers are soft close drawers, but all of these drawers along the top are not. And as you can see from this guy, like sticking out a little bit, it drives me absolutely nuts. They just don't close evenly. We experimented a little bit with that end one right there. It is currently a soft close. I don't know if I love the noise that it makes. It's a little rough. So we're gonna tweak it a little bit. This bottom one too is a soft close drawer. But then over here, this guy is not. And I'm not sure why they just didn't make them all soft close drawers, but we're working on it. Dishwashers in the island. I'm not gonna lie, I hate this faucet. This is going to be one of the next things to go. So if I can find one, I will put a picture of what it looked like before. All of our hardware we replaced. All of these poles were not here. It was what they called a transitional farmhouse style, which I am not the biggest fan of. So they say transitional, like this is that like aged rubbed bronze, and it is not my style at all, but we couldn't pick it. We couldn't change it. It is what it is. So we're just slowly changing things as we go. This is the next thing to go. It honestly isn't the greatest faucet either. It is the hardest thing to work with. The buttons are at the back to turn it from spray to not, and it gets stuck all of the time. If you have one of these, I think it's a Feister faucet, let me know, because it gets stuck all the time, and it gets stuck to the point that water won't even come out of it anymore. And it drives me absolutely insane. But yeah, so we replaced all of the poles. I love it so much more now. We also replaced all of the door handles in the house. Now they're more of the modern farmhouse look. I'll see, I think there's a box of them upstairs. I'll see if I can find them. But it completely changed to the look of the house, just that simple little change that we did. So this is the living room, and it's coming along. So I got my rug, and it is from Boutique Rugs, and I absolutely love it. The colors go great with the space. I'm so glad that I got the square instead of the rectangle. The rectangles just wouldn't have fit as nicely as this one does, and it looks like it was made for the room. My husband and I aren't a fan of rugs going underneath the couches. We like to have a little bit of space between the couch and the rug and the fireplace, and this one is just absolutely perfect. I did get some new tape. It's not really tape, they're like Gorilla adhesive strips, and I put them on the corners, these top 2 corners, to keep it from slipping, and it's actually worked great. It hasn't moved since I put them on, and I only put it on these top 2 corners. I didn't put them on the bottom 2 over here. So I will let you guys know what I think of that. We did get new couches, and the other couch we had just did not fit at all in this room. These ones turned out great. The colors are great. I love the pillows that came with. The cube is Threshold by Studio McGee from Target. My husband likes to put his feet up. I like to put my feet up, but I didn't want a massive ottoman. And the ottoman that comes with these couches, it was like $500 for just the ottoman, and it was big. So I decided to try this guy out, and so far it was the best decision. Our end tables are new as well. They are very bare. There's no decor on them right now. We're kind of moving into fall, so I just haven't really decorated yet. It's still more of a like settling and unpacking sort of thing, but the end tables turned out great. The only thing that I am not the biggest fan of is like it's got kind of a worn look to it, and I really wish it was just a matte solid black like our bar stools are, but that I can change with a little bit of paint if it bothers me too much. Back in this corner, I want to get like a blanket ladder. We weren't sure if we wanted to put this end table here or if we wanted to put it here. So because there's nothing back there right now, I put the dog bed there and the end table there, and it looks good for now. However, we do, another dog bed, we do want to put cabinets here. So we did get a quote to get cabinets installed and to put like floating shelves. I think we said 2 up top on the wall. It's just a matter of pulling the trigger on that and getting it done. So if we did do cabinets, this end table, the way we have it set up, would not fit here because the cabinet would go all the way to like the windowsill. So this whole thing would be cabinet. But for now, it works. TV is mounted on the fireplace. Yes, my PlayStation is on the side. That is not the way that it will stay. That is very temporary. We didn't put enough outlets behind the TV to plug it in. So that is where it is for the time being. That's gonna get changed this week as soon as my husband's off work. I just can't do it by myself. So yeah, that is the living room. Again, blinds. The clock looks so small on this wall. I swear it's a big clock. This is a big room. I was afraid because I hadn't seen the house before we actually moved in. I was afraid that this room was going to feel small, and it absolutely doesn't. I love that it's off to the side. It gives me a full view of the entire house. If I'm on either of the couches, you can see the front door, you can see the stairs, you can see into the kitchen. I can see Tyler go in and out of his room. It's just an amazing, it's an amazing layout, and I'm so glad that we got this house because I don't think I will ever go back to the other layout. So yeah, dining room, chandelier. Our patio is a disaster right now because I don't know if you can see it in the background. We just built Tyler's playset last week over the course of like 4 days because it was 100 degrees outside. And there's still, as you can tell, some pieces for the sandbox underneath that are still there, and there's still some swings that we have to put up. So the patio's a little bit of a disaster right now, but that's okay. We did put this fan in right here, and oh my gosh, it made the biggest difference, the temperature of the patio. It just creates this super, super nice breeze, and it was completely worth the effort of putting it in. This is well, this section is my office. It is a mess. This will be an upcoming video, organizing this. I don't know how I want to organize it yet. It's kind of gotten put on the back burner with other projects. It's functional right now, and that's what matters. But yeah, so it is a built-in office for me, which is nice. And then this is going to be my husband's office. This has kind of become our little storage area for right now. He is getting a new desk. As you can see on the floor, he mapped it out where it's going to be. It is an L-shaped desk. I'm not sure what he's going to do with this desk, but it will be an L-shaped desk. It's a custom-made desk, so it's not gonna get here for probably another like 2 months. But yeah, this is a big room, and it's kind of storage right now, which is okay. It's got a big closet in it, which is really nice for storing like the printer and electronics and things and extra boxes that we have not unpacked. But right now, this is kind of our storage area, which is okay. It will get better. It's a work in progress. But yeah, it's nice having his office back here because he has this door that he can close, and we made sure we put a lock on this so we can lock it so Tyler can get in, leave him alone if he's got to do stuff for work. And he's got the barn door that we can close as well. And we did put a child lock on it so we can keep him out. But yeah, the barn door is closed a lot of the time. I love the barn door. It's so nice to be able to close that and not have Tyler get into things that he's not supposed to get into in there. So yeah, that is the downstairs. We will go upstairs. Mind the baby gate. I always prefer 2-story houses. Some people prefer single levels. That is not me. I like my 2-story houses. They make me feel safer. So off to the left, this is Tyler's bedroom right now. He's currently in there napping, so we won't go in there, but it is a mirror image of this room. This is our guest bedroom. This is his old mattress that I'm selling. I just have to put it on Facebook Marketplace. I found a bed set that I want to get. I just haven't ordered it yet, so yes, it is still box spring and a mattress, but that's okay. The lamps and pictures we still haven't put up. It's a good room. His room is identical. It's just mirrored. It's the opposite. But a great guest bedroom, room to expand. Both houses, I don't know if you can see through that window, both houses next to us are single level houses, which is really nice. We don't have to worry about people looking into our house, neighbors, I guess, looking into our house. This is a guest bathroom, currently Tyler's bathroom. Dual sinks, which is kind of nice. I don't think I've seen that before. And just normal insert shower bathtub. We give him, this is his bath. It does have a pocket door in here. We don't really use it all that much, so we just kind of keep it open. It does have a closet back here, which I'm pretty sure is empty right now. I love the tile that they put in here. It's so nice. And then this is our bonus room, also known as my workout room. We brought all the workout equipment with us, the rowers here. This is temporary. This is my shoe storage from the other house. It got damaged in the move and it does not fit in this closet. So my shoes have a new home on the built-in little shelves here. There's, I think, those are still some of the new ones. We have extra handles for some reason. But yeah, my shoes got a new home on the built-in closets. I did get rid of, I donated a bunch of shoes when we moved too. But yeah, so this guy is gonna go. I think I know what I want to get, but we also like it for our master bedroom. So I just need to decide, do I want it in here or do I want it in the master bedroom? The bike made it with, so did our elliptical. I think I still want to sell it. I just don't use it and it takes up space. I do my bar blend and I use the bike more than I use the elliptical. So, but as you can see, this guy got damaged here and it's just like a cheap shoe storage container from Wayfair. I think, yeah, here's one of the old handles that I can show you. So this was what was on the door. It is a very classic traditional style handle and I hated them. I did not like them at all. So we got rid of them and we replaced them with all of these square, more modern looking handles, and it completely changed the look of the house. Like it was so exciting when we started putting all of these on. It made me so happy. So off to the right when you come up the stairs is our laundry room. We have the same washer and dryer that we had at the other house. We just got them in white and I love them. I didn't think that I would particularly like the white, but it makes all of the details just stand out more so than the black does. We do have storage up top. This bar was not here when we moved in. We put that in to hang clothes and it fits perfectly, but we still have storage over there. Nice countertop for folding, sink, storage under there. The dog water fits perfect under there. This linen closet is kind of a mess right now, but this is the big linen closet for upstairs. I don't know if I'm gonna put those shelves anywhere. They really don't match this house. I kind of want to get some white oak shelves. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, it's a big laundry room. Internet boxes back there. The house is completely Ethernet wired, which is really nice. There's Ethernet ports in every room of the house, and it's something that my husband wanted for as long as I've known him. But we were kind of figuring it out. You can kind of see all the cables back in there. But yeah, it's really nice. And then this is our master. All right, temporary blinds. The sun sets on that side of the house. And that was the solution that I came up with. They're just held up by Velcro. It works. It looks terrible, but it works. We did get curtains for the big window that's right here. In Tyler's room and his window, we also had these blackout curtains. We just didn't want to do it for these tiny windows because it would just put holes in the wall and we're not going to have curtains there when the blinds come. But yeah, same bed set. We will get rid of this and change it. They damaged a lot of things on this move. It seems like it always happens, but I feel like every piece of furniture has some sort of damage on it. So we're looking at getting a new bed set. It does have a little window seat, which I absolutely love. I will get, not this pillow, this is just, I'm not even sure why that's there. I will get this all decorated. It's just on my to-do list. There's been a lot of things going on, but yeah, hopefully we'll have blinds soon so we can get that done. And master bathroom. I have my soaker tub, which I love. This is so deep. I think it's actually a jacuzzi tub. It is, yeah. But it's so deep and so nice. We've both taken a few baths in this already. Huge shower. It's deceivingly large. We did think that this was supposed to be frameless. The glass people are looking into it. So this might change. They just haven't gotten back to us. I don't know if you can see, it's got like the rain patterned glass. So we won't actually have a blind on this window because you can't see through it anyways. And here's the toilet area. I will get these, I do love having these hooks here. Oh my gosh, so nice. I don't like the hooks themselves. I will be changing them. Like I said, all the fixtures in here, see that like aged bronze look, and I hate that. I hate it so much. It'll all be going eventually. So that'll be some nice videos. Big walk-in closet. It's a little bit of a mess. It's not too bad. But the closet it's big. It fits all of my clothes with room to spare, and that's what matters. And then our vanities. It's a little smaller than the one that we had in Washington, but it works just fine. We still have to figure out like the drawer organizing status here. But everything fits. It's nice. It's the white quartz countertop. I do like the backsplash that they did. It's like the white hexagon porcelain tile stuff. But yeah, it is pocket door as well, which is nice. But yeah, that is the general tour of the house. And that does it for today's video. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys on the next one.